Hey everyone, it's Lauren and I'm here with another weekly weight loss recipe. I'm doing another cool thing today with my plum yogurt fruit leather recipe. And you're going to need some plums, of course, and some Greek yogurt. I use these little mini Honeycrisp baskets I found at Trader Joe's, and some Genepro. That's optional, I just did it to add extra protein to this. You can use any unflavored protein powder. So guys, I really do like fruit. I love fruit, and I can't fit a lot of stuff in my tummy besides protein at the moment. So I was like, how can I add more protein? Also, I want to get into hiking, and making my own snacks just sounds like a really fun idea. So here I'm just chopping up and coring my fruit. I used the slicer with the apple. I did leave the skin on because, girl, you know I need that fiber, okay? And I took 2 cores out of my plums, and I'm just going to chop them up a little bit. They're the weird color because Trader Joe's has these cool like yellow red plums. You could use normal plums, again, any fruit you really love. So I'm going to throw this all in my Ninja blender. You can of course use a food processor. I just had this on hand and it holds more. I've only got a mini food processor. I'm just going to throw all the fruit and the yogurt in there. I'm using Chobani Greek yogurt plain. And you can use flavored, but I just wanted to save on the sugar. So blend and blend. This does quick work of it. I'm going to add the Genepro. This has 30 grams of protein for 1 tablespoon, which is nuts. And I could smell it. It does have a little bit of a smell, and I was like, when I was spreading it out, I was like, oh no, this is going to ruin the recipe. But guys, I couldn't taste it at all. So it's a win so far in my book. I'm going to blend that all until it's mixed with the Genepro. And what you're going to need next is a dehydrator. Yeah, you do need a dehydrator for this recipe. I'll put in the description box a link to a recipe that makes fruit leathers in the oven, but this dries at a pretty low temperature. Plus guys, I bought this and I need to use it more often. Let's be honest, we probably all do that with cool kitchen gadgets, right? So it came with these fruit roll-up trays, and I'm going to pour a thin layer about 1/4 inch thick onto them and spread it out with a spatula. I do like to keep it a little bit thicker. The thin one I made didn't come out so well, but so keep a little bit on the thick side. Anyway, you're going to dry this from 4 to 8 hours at 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Mine took 4 hours exactly. You'll know when it's done, when you can touch it and it's not sticky, and yeah, it looks dry. That's pretty much it. So don't be like me and forget to grease your little trays. You're supposed to like dip a paper towel in vegetable oil and just gently get a little bit on there. I didn't do that. Okay, you can see it's stuck for me. Whatever. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to taste good, okay? So I ripped it off of there. And I'm going to cut each round into 4 pieces, 1/4. So let's just pretend it's a full circle right now. And I put a piece of parchment paper underneath, and then with the parchment paper, I'm going to cut each 1/4 into half. So 8 pieces total. I was going to wrap it up and be like, hey, look, you got your little fruit roll-ups. And then I went to get some tape, and it's like, oh, tape doesn't stick to parchment paper. Nothing sticks to parchment paper. So I was like, I'm not going to waste the expensive parchment paper. I'm just going to cut them all up and stick them in a Ziploc bag. So I did that. I got 16 pieces total out of this recipe, and each serving has about 7 grams of protein, guys, which is awesome. Again, use any fruit that you love. I love these 2 fruits. Now, if you're expecting something sweet, like candy, this is not candy. This is fruit leather. The yogurt gives it this great pliable texture. It tasted great. It was more of like a tart, very fruity flavor. It gets concentrated as it dries. I hope you'll give it a try if you are loving and missing fruit. I'm excited to take these hiking with me. They'll last a long time, and I don't have to worry about where I'll find food or all the carbs from a protein bar. So I hope you give it a try again. Let me know down below if you do. Also, let me know if you'd like to see some more dehydrator recipes. I would like to use it more. Maybe some beef jerky, come up with some cool combinations. Leave me a like or a comment, let me know. I always love hearing from you guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoon. Bye!